here we are on the Flashforge Dreamer. Now you might notice I've done a little modification with these 100mm high-speed industrial fans. I wonder if you can hear how loud they are. Yeah, I'm trying to print this dog. It's Canine off Doctor Who. You can see the ducted fan on the Flashforge Dreamer. There. It goes through that duct, but it only blows cold air on the left. So my first print, it was on the left, and it was doing a great overhang, but on the right, it was really, it's getting too hot, and that's a terrible finish. I'd probably call that one a fail. I tried it again, right, but once again I was getting extreme lifting. You can see the layers lifting at the end. On the side that isn't cooled, the side that was cooled is fine. Right? You can see that side is fine. There's no lifting. It's dead flat. This side is just getting the same old mess. So I thought, okay, I'll try and print it this way with the model in the middle. And as a result, the tail at the back and the head at the front was lifting. So anyway, after 3 failed attempts, I thought, right, I need some sort of cooling. And I had these sitting in the cupboard, so I've just hot wired them together, sort of thing. Right, just using a 12-volt plug pack and 12 volts, and this is all I've got so far. But it's looking okay. So you can see it's done the dog collar pretty good. It's done the overhang pretty well. I haven't been able to get this far up before, so that's all looking pretty good. Canine came out fine. We've finally got a flat surface to print his head. Cooling fans seem to work, so what I might have to do, I've got 2 blank fan ducts at the back there on my Flashforge Dreamer. Now in some photos, there's fans installed here, 1 and 2, but nothing in mine. So I might use that, and maybe I'll put some maybe I'll put these big fans in the side panels here to create some cooling. Anyway, that's an idea. We're back on the Flashforge Dreamer, and this is the radical cooling system I've come up with. Just runs on 12 volts. So plug that in, and there's a lot of air coming through that. We'll unplug it. Okay, right, there we go. The 380 milliamp hour fan. Anyway, they're quite good. Now I installed that cooling mod because I had trouble printing. That's a Minecraft chess set. I'm not printing that. That's fine. I had trouble printing this. It's the canine dog off Doctor Who. It's off Thingiverse, but with the extreme overhangs, it failed miserably. This is at 0.2mm layer height, 200 degree PLA, and 60 degree bed. Now, I thought it was doing all right because it did the dog collar. Right. It did the dog collar. I thought it was doing pretty good, and then yeah, everything went bad. So anyway, I tried it again, and it seemed to do the dog collar all right. right, but then it started to stuff up. So then I reorientated it on the bed, so this end had access to the cooling fan. That's the cooling duct, just there, right there, so that's the cooling duct. But obviously, still not enough, because we still got extreme lifting, and once it lifts that much, well, you're pretty much stuffed. So anyway, I thought I was doing alright up until the dog collar, right? But have a look at this. You would not think these were off the same printer. The colour of the filament's a lot different, and they're both at 200 micron or 0.2 millimeter layer height. But look at that. That is just phenomenal. There's no comparison. So anyway, this is with this one. This is using the cooling mod. So let's have a look. I'm not sure what angle that overhang is, but that's quite steep. Handled it, not a problem. Yeah, no issue there at all, really. Nice bottom. That's because of the glass bed. Let's see if I can get a reflection. No, not really. Alright, then we've got the layers, 200 microns. There's the lettering, K9. And that's there's some bridging, and TV screen on his side, and a button or switch on the top. Yeah, but that's, and you can even see the polygons from the model on his face. But what a difference cooling makes. And have a look at this. You can even see the dog's got some sunglasses and some cool little ears compared to this one. Yes, yeah, it's not too bad, but his neck is just absolutely rubbish. Yeah, the tail didn't even work. I think it broke off. Yeah, but notice how much more glossy that one is. That's with no, or just the stock cooling, and then that's using my cooling mod. Exact same filament, but yeah. So anyway, that's the advantage of cooling. So I might have to modify my printer and get those cooling fans installed permanently, because if I'm going to get prints like this, wow, I don't mind. Anyway, alright, there we go, K9. Okay, alright, bye.